Hey everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. If you are new here, my name is Emma, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I have gone to Instagram to ask you guys to ask me anything, and I am going to be reading them out loud here today with you while I do my makeup and while we chat to the ghosts. So grab a drink and let's get to it.
Spooky, you'll love what's life. This is spooky, what's life. This is spooky, what's life. This is spooky, what's life.
The ghosts are here. Okay, so first question from Savannah H Mama 68. Do you ever get really scared on a ghost hunt? Good question. So the answer is no, not really. Gregory? Hey up, Gregory's here as well. He's joining in on this Q&A. So anyway, do I ever get scared on a ghost hunt? The answer is no. There's not been one that I've gone to as of yet where I've been petrified. I've been a little bit like, whoa, that was weird. And I've been a little bit like, I can't believe that just happened. But it's more excitement and curiosity rather than scared. I'd probably have to feel like a really bad spirit and then I'd be scared. I just remembered that I forgot the spirit talker box. So I'm going to probably put it there. Oh! Is that me or is that you, Greg? Anyway, oh God, I really should have cleaned up the place before I had guests over. My knickers are on the floor. Question number 2. I'm a really bad multitasker, by the way, so this is really tricky for me. I hope people appreciate that. But question number 2, how long have I been into the paranormal stuff? It's not as long as you think, but I have been interested in it most of my life, but I've never delved into it because I just was never in those circles really. But weirdly, I have a bucket list on my phone, and top of my bucket list was to stay in a haunted hotel, and that's been on my bucket list for years, since I was probably about 16, and now I've stayed in lots of haunted hotels. In fact, I live in a haunted house, so yeah, I really manifested that shit. So be careful what you manifest. Be careful what you manifest. Thanks, Greg. I have just purchased, is it the G4 Spirit Talker from Paratech? I'll put it on the screen because I think I've said that wrong. But I've just purchased that little device. So that is going to be fun and interesting. It's unfortunate, is it? More communication, more talky. Okay, Greg's not a fan of that. Oh, you love it now. Okay, he is a fan of that. Okay, just put in the EMF reader there as well. And the cat ball, because last time Ghosty Yuli knocked the cat ball off. So, there we go. We're all set up. God, I'm professional. Next question. Where did you get all the equipment you used to talk to ghosts? Paratech off Etsy. Amazon. That one's Paratech. That one's Amazon. I think I got my dowsing rods from Temu. There's been a couple of places where I've brought stuff from, but Paratech is a good one. And Amazon. Did you find out any more on the graves on the last vlog at the Satanic Church? No, I didn't, unfortunately, because I couldn't see most of the graves. They were disintegrated, which didn't help. But yeah, so what you saw is what I saw. Next question, and this is a fantastic question. What's the scariest experience you've had? And that is by Law McClaw. What a great name. What was the question? I'm focused on the name. What's the scariest experience you've had? The scariest experience I've ever had is probably when I got dragged out of bed. This was in my own house and I was fast asleep, and I think I must have had like my arm hanging outside of the bed, which is a strange way to sleep anyway. I don't usually sleep like that, but my arm was hanging out and I got pulled, and then I was like half hanging out over the bed. At the time, I was stressed. I split up from River's dad and I just moved into this house, and there was a lot of things going on. I was trying to juggle my business and being a single mum, and I was just in a very stressed place. So I went to the doctors about it and he said it was sleep paralysis. So believe what you want, it could either have been sleep paralysis or it was the ghost in the house, because I still to this day have the bed shaking. I'm not stressed right now and the bed still shakes. It happened to me the other night. It doesn't happen that often, but I was laying in bed and all of a sudden the entire bed shakes. And I'm like, what on earth is that? It's crazy experience, and you think I would be scared, but I'm not. I think it's because the feeling that comes along with it feels very friendly. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just don't feel scared. It's like there's something there that is stopping me from being scared. It's like a warm presence. It feels comfortable. It feels like a light. This is strange. Just because I think it's strange doesn't mean you can think it's strange, because you're the one doing it to me. So if it was that strange, then that's on you. Valid. Thank you. Honestly, the conversations I have with these ghosts is absolutely brilliant. Okay, this is a really juicy question, this next one. And... perfect timing. I think Gregory's having just as much fun as we are. Anyway, juicy question next. Do I think GhostTube actually works? Pucker. Yes and no. Yes and no. Oh, she's mysterious. Sometimes it just feels like there's random words being thrown out. But then other times you cannot deny when we are having like a full-blown conversation and all this is going off. So, yes, I do think it works, but I think that you can tell the difference when a ghost actually does come through. Like, you can feel it in the room. You can feel it in the room, but I can feel when there's one here and when there's one not. And when there's one here, it aligns with what the apps are saying, because they're just coming through perfectly. Like, I ask the question and it answers it perfectly. So the answer is yes and no. Sometimes I do genuinely believe I'm talking to a spirit at that time, because the way that I feel as well, on top of everything that it's saying, on top of all of the equipment, yes. And then other times I think, no, these are just generated words. But at the same time, when that does happen, I genuinely can't feel anything. Does that make sense? Thank you. And not to mention, not that I'm a professional here, but not to mention all paranormal investigators, including like the top ones. I think you've got Sam and Colby, is it? They use Spirit Talker. I don't know if they use GhostTube specifically, but Spirit Talker is just another app. There's another one, I think Neuro something. I think they use that one, and they use the Spirit Talker G4, whatever it's called. Hey! The one that I'm going to buy, that I've brought, and it's on its way. Woo! Next question, will I ever visit Australia? I bloody hope so. I have been to Australia, funnily enough, in my youth. I was in Toowoomba, I was in Brisbane, I was in Sydney. Where else was I? I was in a few places, and I loved it. So I've been. Oh, I had an Aussie boyfriend as well. It's one of my exes. So I've dibble-dabbled in all areas of Australia, really. But I haven't got any plans to come to Australia anytime soon. My next is America. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. My next, I want to do sort of Scotland, Wales, and then I want to do a big one potentially next year and do like a little American tour. But yeah, you never know where life takes you. Maybe in a couple of years I'll do Australia. Hopefully the channel does well, and then I'll be off to Australia. I need to put some makeup on. Seriously, what is wrong with me? This is meant to be a get ready with me. Where is my concealer? I bet. Oh, it's in my hand. I was just about to blame my daughter. Next question. I get distracted too easily. I really do. What was the next question? I just read it. Read it again. Right, the next question was, do I want to do ghost hunting full time eventually? And that is a really tough question that I can't really answer right now, because I want to do more of it, but do I want to do it full time? I'm not sure, because if anyone doesn't know, I actually have a doggy daycare business. I've actually got, and you wouldn't believe it because you think I'm such a I don't know what I'm doing kind of person, but I've actually got 7 members of staff now, which is wild. So I've got the business to a place where I'm in love with it, and it's dogs. I'm absolutely in love with dogs. It's my passion and I absolutely love it. I'd find it really difficult to get rid of it. Hello! Was that a sign not to get rid of it? It's great for now because it's allowed me to start doing other things that I love, like ghost hunting. So I've got more time to do that. But the ultimate thing, and I know I don't mention her much because I don't really want her all over social media, but the most important thing to me is my daughter, and it always will be, and spend as much time with her as possible. Train wreck. How dare you? I am no train wreck. Okay, a little bit. Toot toot, motherfucker! This channel needs to be called Chaos Life, not What's Life. I was really trying to be sensible then. I was really going deep, and you really just took that away from me, didn't you? I know why you're calling me a train wreck, because I am literally going round the train. What's the saying? I'm going round the train tracks to get to the point to answer the question. Is that why you're calling me a train wreck? I think it is. What am I doing? I don't know. I really don't know. I've been left unsupervised. Someone needs to come in and supervise. I'm moving. Stop moving around. Stop moving around. Just stay in one place. Okay, next question. Let's carry on with the makeup. I've forgotten the bloody question. Do I feel like the spirits are more active since I started conversing with them more? And I'd say no, if anything, a little bit less. When I tell you, they used to really, especially at night time. There is. You think there is? Don't make me look silly. Okay, apparently there is. Well, there used to be a lot more happen, I thought, at night time. Maybe I'm just used to it now and I just sleep through it. Next question is from actually my neighbour, and she says, how do you feel how do you feel about picking up the dead bird from her garden the other day? And I didn't feel great, I'm not going to lie, but it was a tough job and somebody had to do it. There was a dead bird in her garden. In fact, there's always dead birds in her garden for some reason. I don't know why. And she wouldn't pick it up, so I went over with a plastic bag and pooped it up, and then I put it in the bin. I know. Hero. Okay, next question. Do I pay for the GhostTube app? And yes, I do. It is $2.99 a month, so I just figured it was better than the free version, which it is, but not by loads. So if you're just doing it for fun or dilly-dallying, then I wouldn't recommend paying. Just get the free version. But if you're doing proper paranormal ghost hunting investigations, then yeah, get it. It's free cancellation at any time, so why the fuck not? Okay, next question. Do you have a sixth sense? How are you so brave to speak to ghosts? I think your humour is key. I didn't know I had a sixth sense, but I am someone that is extremely, extremely intuitive. Yeah, I'm someone who has learned over the years that my gut is always correct. So I've worked really hard on listening to my gut feelings, and it has always led me on the right path. Whereas early 20s, I didn't listen to myself, my body, my gut. I did not listen to anyone, and life was a bit iffy. Now life is a lot better, all because I started listening to myself and my instincts. Is sixth sense intuition? Let's Google it. If you don't know, just Google it. Yes, I was right. An ability to know something without using the ordinary 5 senses of sight, hearing, smell, touch and taste. My sixth sense told me something awful was going to happen. Yes, it is. It's the same thing. Intuition, gut instinct, sixth sense. Yeah, the answer is yeah. I didn't know really what a sixth sense means, but yeah, I am. What was the question again? Do you have a sixth sense? Yeah. I bloody do. Next question. How do you sleep at night knowing you have a ghost in your house? Like a goddamn baby. Genuinely, and again this comes back to my sixth sense, I feel like there's a good spirit in my house. I almost feel like it could be my guardian angel. Maybe, as I once was, in Greg's words, a train wreck, the guardian angel was just like, let me just live with you. You need all the help right now. Let me get you... Travelling? Yeah, when I was travelling Australia, I was definitely a train wreck. It was bad times. In fact, I went travelling for... On the table. I didn't go on the table. Oh, yeah. If you were talking about the time I was in Vegas and I was on the casino table drunk and then I got kicked out, that was a low point in my life, I'm not going to lie. Low or fun. Yeah, I think the guardian angel just decided to live with me just to make sure I'm on track in life and just to sort me out, basically. That's Hello. Oh my God.
I bought you a drink.
You brought me a drink. If you bring someone a drink, can I suggest it not be a quarter full? Did you drink some of it on the way up?
No, it's cherry coke.
Okay, right. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much. Seriously.
It's probably dead cherry coke, to be fair.
Oh God, where are you going now?
When you're parting cooking.
No, my parting is meant to be like that. No, Tara, I've got a side parting.
You have it now. You have it now, love. I might watch.
I'm getting hot.
Well,
You're making me sweat.
You got a big fluffy.
I've got a big what? Fluffy. Time for you to go now. Right. Anyway, my battery's getting low. Times are getting rough. Next question. Is your daughter afraid of the ghosts in your house? She has never brought it up. She doesn't talk about ghosts. I don't think she's ever seen a ghost. She's not afraid when she goes to sleep. She sleeps with a really tiny light on, a little night lamp, so she's not afraid of the dark. She doesn't have nightmares, just doesn't seem fussed. I've seen her talking to herself before, and I've asked her, who are you talking to? But then she always replies, I'm pretending. So I don't think she's talking to ghosts. So whoever it is here, either just leaves her out of it, or this spirit makes her very comfortable too. Also, you're the only person I subscribe to on YouTube. I think you're great. Thank you. Someone's just put, hey. So Casper, love the name, has put, hey. Next question, is your partner into paranormal stuff? And if they're not, how do they cope with you? I don't think he copes very well, to be honest. He just gets on with it, because that's the kind of guy he is. But no, he doesn't necessarily believe, but he does think a lot of the stuff that have happened is crazy, like a massive coincidence. I think the weirdest thing that he thinks is when that ball in my last video moved, he didn't understand how that happened. But then at the same time, he'll say, but it was probably the wind. So I think I'm slowly turning him into a believer, but he is not a believer yet. And going on to the next question, someone's put, will you marry me? No, but thanks for asking. Someone else has just put, you should do a ghost hunt at Beddington Park. My partner saw ghosts over there. Potentially, I'll add it to my list of places to go. Someone's put, have you seen a ghost? Love your content. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, let me tell the story. No, I've not seen that was really underwhelming. No, I have kind of, but not in what you would think a ghost is. I have seen a mist, see-through mist, travelling through the air, thank you, travelling through the air, and it's like, it is, how do you explain it? You know the blur caption on YouTube where people blur each other's faces? It's like that. It's like a big blur, like round thing, and it like travelled through. And it's like it's just blurry. And I've caught that on video once as well, and you could see as I was talking, there was just a big round bubble, and it was all blurry, but everywhere else was in focus, just like right above my head. I was asleep once as well, and I was looking, and it came through my bedroom door, and there's a big blur thing, and then it hit the back wall and then just disappeared. So yeah, I think that was a ghost. What would you do if you got a bad spirit? Call a goddamn priest. Don't try and pretend you're a bad spirit. We know that you're good. But in the 2 years, I can say nothing bad has happened to me or my family. And speaking to a lot of professionals in this area, been doing it for 10 plus years, spirits are misunderstood, and that is what they all say, and that they can't harm us. So I do trust what they say, and I've been doing it for like 2 years and nothing bad has happened, and I also believe that. But if something did happen, then yes, I would have to probably start going to church every Sunday. I don't know. Okay, next question. This is a personal one. How did you and your boyfriend meet? He is very handsome, by the way. He will be watching this, so he will be smiling right now. We met when I was 18 and he was a little bit older. And he's 6 years older than me. So you do the math. And we met through friends of friends, I believe. We were all just kind of in the same sort of friendship group. It was a small village back then. Everyone knew everyone. And we were together for a few years. And then I moved to London. And then I went travelling. So we did split up when I moved to London because we just couldn't make long distance work. Then we didn't speak for 16 years. And then one day he reached out to me on Instagram. Oh, you like David too, do you? One day he reached out to me on Instagram and just was saying, how have I been? How's life? Then we met up. Then we became boyfriend and girlfriend again very quickly. He was a good boyfriend back then and is now, but it didn't work due to long distance and the fact that I was very young and I wanted to go off and travel the world and not really settle down back then, which was the right move to make at the time. But somehow we've made our way back towards each other. So hopefully it works this time round. I was single Pringles for 3 years and I didn't really date in that time. Actually, that is a lie. I did go on like maybe 3 dates in like 3 years, but that was just more for the free dinner. Only joking. I wouldn't do that. How do you stay so light-hearted? Some of the comments seem so spooky. So yeah, that's probably one of the ways that I just deal with it, to be honest. If I make it light-hearted, it doesn't feel as scary. And this is just my personality. Please don't ask what I'm doing with my makeup, because like it looks trash. It really does. You're not here for the makeup tips, are we? Next question. Where is the one haunted place that you'd like to go? To be honest, America just fascinates me. So anywhere in America, really. I mean, there's got to be a lot of haunted places in America, am I right? Or Scotland. Scotland seems like a real graveyard smash. Next question. Are you doing any meet and greets in the future? And that's a very sweet question, because I really, up until this point, didn't think anyone would want to meet me. So thank you. But maybe one day, but I don't think anytime soon, because about 2 people might turn up, and that'll be my mum and David. So it would be a bit embarrassing, I think, if I did one. But you never know. Maybe one day, and I might be pleasantly surprised how many people show up. But at the minute, I don't think it would be many, so I don't want to embarrass myself like that.
What do you say?
And I don't think a lot, to be honest. I don't think a lot. That's why we're in this position. Do I cleanse before and after talking to ghosts? Yes, I cleanse my face. No, I'm joking. I do protect myself. And a good way to protect yourself, if everyone does want to know, you have to imagine yourself in a bubble of white light. Like now, I'm in a bubble. Nobody can touch me. And I'm in a bright white light. She's lost her mind. How was Jezebel? Did she break your mirror? So curious. I actually don't know what broke my mirror, and that was another spooky thing that did happen. However, that mirror was on like a very wobbly piece of wood, so anything could have blown it over, but I didn't have a window open, and I was downstairs and I heard it smash, and I was gobsmacked. I've got a new mirror now, more sturdy one, so try and break that. Please don't, actually. Someone has said, can we join you on a ghost hunt? Me and my bestie love it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gregory says, yeah. I think it would be a good idea one day to maybe like do a group ghost hunt with anyone who wants to come, really. Depending on how many people want to come, obviously we can do multiple events, but I think one day it'd potentially be a good idea. Pick a venue and do a ghost hunt. Whew, Greg's in. It's a good job I am not going anywhere later, because this makeup, terrible. Next question. Do your spirits keep you awake at night? Yes, they bloody do. Loud noises, knocking things over. Yes. That's probably what scares me the most. Not that it's a ghost, but sometimes if it's like a really loud bang, because I'm a light sleeper anyway, but sometimes if it's a really loud bang, it will make me feel like someone's like come in the house, and that terrifies me. So then I'm looking around the house like thinking there's an intruder, when actually it was a ghost. The amount of times I'll be laying in bed and I'll hear a loud bang or something will fall, and then I'll just lay there and think, oh, please tell me that's a ghost, please tell me that's a ghost. And I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't get up and have a look. And when I walk around the house and know that no one's there, then I'll go, oh, okay, I can go back to sleep because it was just a ghost. Genuinely. But like sometimes it feels like someone's in my house, so I'm scared because I think there's a human, a living person in my house, but I'm not scared if it was a ghost. Oh God. Okay, someone has asked, what is your star sign and moon sign? Curious. I'm a Cancer, babe. Ow, that really hurt. I'm a Cancer. And I did look once what my rising was and what the other one was. What is it? Rising and... Anyway, I'm a double Cancer and a Libra, but I can't remember in what order. Hope that helps. For anyone wanting to know, I hope that helps. Oh my God. Someone has just says, I have a feeling you are pregnant. Do I look it? Fucking hell! Oh God, don't you start. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but who knows what the future holds. Ow, ow, ow. If David is watching this, he's going to be like, no. Oosh! Someone says, do you think ghosts can see the future? I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. Maybe I need to start asking it questions as though it's a psychic. Maybe I'll do that one in another video. I'll ask it questions about my future, and then if it comes true, what they say, there's another piece of evidence that we've got there. So yeah, that's a good video. Thank you for that one. Comment below if you want me to do that one. Do you feel like the ghosts in your house are always around? No. Like I said before, I feel... Yeah. Like I said before, I can feel and sense when there's one here. Like some days they won't be here at all. And then other days they'll be here all day. I don't know. Okay, next question. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear, other than spiders, is probably... It ain't you. My daughter becoming a teenager. So anyway, quick bit of lippy. Yeah, that's run out. Great. All right, no lippy. But I'm going to leave that here now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. If you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I did receive a lot of questions and I'm very sorry if I didn't answer yours. There was a lot that was the same, just worded differently. So I haven't responded to everyone's. But hopefully I've answered yours. And if I haven't, then please put it in the comments and I will try to respond in the comment section. But other than that, I'm going to leave this vlog here and I really hope you've enjoyed it, spending a bit of time with me. However, we do have some really good stuff coming up soon, so definitely subscribe. We are staying... It's going crazy. It's going crazy now. We are staying at the Golden Fleece. We are also staying... Where else are we staying? Oh! We are going to be camping in a graveyard. Yes, and we've been given permission, so don't just go out there and camp in any graveyard, please. Hello? Oh, here she is. Let's bring my sister in one last time. What are you doing?
And then we can go to the pub, maybe.
You want to go to the pub?
I'm just a bit hungry. I've got to eat this injection.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Haven't you? Okay. I'm not even going to fight you on it. We'll go to the pub.
There's lights down low.
Has anyone got any questions for my sister? Why don't you take a seat, sweet cheeks? Not on me. Not on me.
Well, there's no chair, was there then?
Oh yeah, good point.
Don't have questions like I would.
Oh, do you have to rummage through drawers?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for Florida.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. We're going to Disney World.
Every time I come in.
Yeah, we are going to Disney World. And apparently Disney World... That was a good dance, that was. Apparently Disney World is one of the most haunted places on earth. So, guess what? I'm going to be chatting to ghosts at Disney World. So we have got a lot of fun things coming up. So please do subscribe. And Tara, is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Oh.
Get
off! What's wrong with you?
I haven't done that in years, so I thought I'd get it in there.
Right, anyway. Does anyone like my top, by the way?
Yes, I want it.
Do you?
Well, pink's my favourite colour.
Yeah, but I ordered this thinking it was going to be baby pink. Turned out it was hot pink.
Well, that's my colour, so
It's your colour, is it?
take it off. I'll help you.
Got nothing on underneath
I'll
this.
keep it on then.
Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Tara, don't use that to pick at your teeth. That is my hairbrush. Now you've broke it. She's trying to get the chicken out of her teeth with my hairbrush.
It's gone. Perfect.
Ugh, I really need to buy some new lipstick
And there we go.
and a new comb.